1회 영어 듣기 말하기 모의고사. 방송을 잘 듣고 답을 하기 바랍니다. 듣는 내용은 한 번만 방송됩니다. (1번) 대화를 듣고 남자가 사용할 그래프를 고르시오.
Hey Nathan, do you want to get some coffee at the student center?
Sorry, I can't. I'm still working on my presentation for social studies class.
You're going to present your research on graduate unemployment, aren't you?
Yes. I'm thinking of using a simple bar chart, but I'd like your opinion. Which type is better, horizontal or vertical?
I usually prefer vertical bars, but horizontal ones might suit your needs better.
Okay, I'll use that kind of graph.
Oh, but what if you used horizontal bars connected with lines to show the trends?
Well, I think that might just confuse people. I'd rather keep it simple and stick with the first choice.
Good idea.
(2번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 심경 변화로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hi, honey, I'm home. Where are you?
I'm in here watching TV.
Oh, there you are. Did you take care of everything I asked already?
I sure did. I took out all the trash and vacuumed the carpets.
Oh, terrific. Thank you.
It took a lot less time than I expected. So, did you buy everything for the party?
Yes, I'd better start cooking soon. By the way, did you order a cake from the bakery just around the corner like I asked?
A cake? Oh boy.
Don't tell me you forgot.
It completely slipped my mind. Don't worry, I can do it now.
No, you can't. They don't take orders after 3 o'clock, and it's already 4.
Oh, honey, I don't know what to say.
(3번) 다음을 듣고 무엇에 관한 설명인지 고르시오.
These are institutions which serve the community by acquiring valuable objects and displaying them for the public. The type of objects displayed in these varies. In some cases, these objects have historical value and are used to educate people about the past of a particular culture or region. Sometimes, the value of these objects is scientific, such as fossils or dinosaur bones. And often, the objects gathered and displayed in these are works of art. While most of these only allow visitors to view the items on display, some are interactive and encourage visitors to handle the items and exhibits. These are popular as an educational tool for students, but are often visited by people who just want to enjoy themselves.
(4번) 다음을 듣고 무엇에 관한 내용인지 고르시오.
How young children develop and begin to learn has a lot to do with their parents' use of language. During a baby's first year, parents should use many words and speak as if the child understands them. Hearing a large vocabulary greatly helps the child to develop language skills quickly. For the best results, it is important that the language be positive and cheerful, not angry and impatient. These things will help a child do better in school and perhaps lead the child to develop a strong interest in books and reading.
(5번) 대화를 듣고 남자가 대화 직후 할 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hello?
Hi, sweetie. How's work?
I'm so busy. I still have so much work left to do.
Well, guess what our talented son did today?
Oh, he won a prize at the art contest, right?
Yes, he won the first prize.
That's great.
We should take him out for a nice dinner tonight.
I'm too busy to leave early tonight. Can't it wait until later?
If you're so busy, you can meet us later.
I guess I can finish some paperwork and meet you at the restaurant at 8 p.m.
That's perfect. We'll go first and get a table.
Okay, I'll see you later then.
6번. 대화를 듣고 여자가 지불할 총 금액을 고르시오.
Hi, can I help you with something?
Yes, I'd like to exchange these socks. I bought 2 packs of them yesterday.
All right. Is there a problem with them?
Well, I wanted socks that go up to my knees, but these are too short.
Ah, our knee socks are right here.
These are packs of 6 pairs. The packs I bought yesterday had 4 pairs each.
Yes, but these are the only ones we have. They cost $15 a pack.
Okay, do I want 6 pairs or 12 pairs? I guess having many socks is better than having too few.
All right, but since the socks you bought yesterday cost a total of $24, you'll have to pay the difference.
That's not a problem.
(7번) 다음을 듣고 남자가 하는 말의 목적으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Can I have the attention of all building residents, please? As you know, yesterday's big storm brought with it a huge amount of snowfall. Under normal circumstances, the building's maintenance staff takes care of snow and ice removal as part of their daily routine. Unfortunately, this blizzard caught us unaware, and we have been unable to clear the building's driveway and walkways in a timely manner. Therefore, we are requesting the help of any residents who have some free time this morning. As many schools and businesses have been closed, we hope that some of you are available and willing to spare 30 minutes to give us a hand. I'd sincerely appreciate any help we can get.
(8번) 대화를 듣고 남자가 여자에게 부탁한 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hello?
Hi, honey, it's me. I was just wondering if you had stopped by the supermarket yet.
I'm there right now. I'm picking up some bread and eggs.
Oh, good. Are you going to buy anything else?
I'm picking out some fresh fruit for us. Did you need something?
Yes, but not at the supermarket. I dropped off some film at the photo store yesterday.
Oh, is it ready to be picked up already?
Yes. Would you mind getting the photos for me?
Not at all. I'll take care of it as soon as I'm finished here.
Great. And then head straight home. Dinner is almost ready.
I will. See you soon.
(9번) 대화를 듣고 두 사람이 대화하고 있는 장소로 가장 적절한 곳을 고르시오.
Excuse me, can I ask you a question?
Sure. Are you having a problem with the machine?
Well, it's my first time here.
I see. What's your question?
Well, I was told I need to wash these sweaters in cold water.
Yes, if you don't, they'll probably shrink.
I know, but I don't know how to set the machine to use cold water.
Do you see that knob over there? Turn it all the way to the right.
Okay, like this?
Yep, now just put your coins in that opening.
Oh, I see. Thanks a lot for your help.
(10번) 대화를 듣고 두 사람의 관계를 가장 잘 나타낸 것을 고르시오.
Mr. Jones, our department has received another complaint.
Well, I'm sure it has nothing to do with us.
Oh, yes, it does. A citizen saw your truck dumping trash near the river.
I'm sure there must be some mistake.
In fact, the citizen took a photo. In it, you can see the name of your company on the side of the truck.
Oh my, that's terrible.
Mr. Jones, this is the 3rd complaint we've had against your company.
I can assure you, it won't happen again.
That's good to hear. But as the local health officer, I'm going to have to write up a ticket.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry.
In the future, make sure your drivers don't dump trash where they're not supposed to.
(11번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 할 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Jillian, I noticed you haven't signed up to do anything for our club's year-end party.
Sorry, I've been really busy. I'd be glad to take on any task.
Great. What we really need are some entertainers. How about singing a few songs?
Oh no, that's the one thing I won't do. I have a terrible voice.
Come on, I'm sure it's not that bad. Everyone would enjoy it.
Wait, I have an idea. How about I dance instead of singing?
Dance? I didn't know you could dance.
Yes, I also belong to the jazz dance club. I could put on a performance with some other members.
That would be excellent. I'll put your name on the list.
Well, let me check with the others first to make sure they're available.
(12번) 다음을 듣고 남자의 요청으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
I'm here today to ask for your help on an urgent crisis facing the homeless people of our city. The weather is already very cold, and it'll be a long winter. There are many charities that constantly deal with problems faced by the homeless, but they're in need of your help. Most importantly, the homeless in our area need adequate winter clothing. We need to make sure they're properly clothed to face the harsh weather. If there are any articles of clothing you don't wear anymore, please donate them to us, and we'll distribute them.
(13번) 다음 스케줄표를 보면서 대화를 듣고 두 사람이 만날 시간을 고르시오.
When are you free to get together and discuss our class project?
I'll check my schedule for the week.
I was thinking we could meet in the afternoon on Thursday.
No, I've got a science class then. How about Tuesday morning instead?
In the morning? Sorry, but I promised my friend I'd help her with her homework.
All right. Well, most of my evenings are taken up. What about Thursday after my class?
No, I have a computer class at that time. I'm free the next day, though.
Okay. Are you free all day?
Not in the morning, but I'm available any time after that.
All right then. It looks like that's the only time we can meet.
Okay, I'll mark the date on my daily planner. I'll see you then.
(14번) 웨스트체스터 머쉬룸 페스티벌에 관한 다음 내용을 듣고 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Welcome to the Westchester Mushroom Festival, a 3-day event celebrating everyone's favorite edible fungus. This area, as you are probably aware, is famous for its large number of mushroom farms. But what you may not know is that there's a wealth of wild mushrooms that grow in our forests as well. This festival aims to educate people on what kind of wild mushrooms can be eaten and where they can be found. There will be several presentations by local experts, as well as a food area serving all kinds of delicious mushroom snacks. Admission is just $4, and kids 12 and under get in for half price. And hold on to your tickets, as there will be a special giveaway at the end of the day with all kinds of mushroom-themed prizes.
(15번과 16번) 다음 두 사람의 대화를 듣고 15번과 16번 물음에 가장 적절한 답을 고르시오.
I'd like to purchase an iguana, but I don't really know much about caring for them.
I can help you with that. I have an iguana myself. Do you have an aquarium?
Yes, but it's not very big. I guess I'd need to get a new one.
You're right. You need a very big tank. Iguanas love to climb and be up high, so you need a tall tank with lots of branches. It also has to be warm. Reptiles are cold-blooded, so they need to lie in the warmth to maintain their body temperature. You should have a heated spot where the iguana can lie.
Okay, and what do they eat anyway?
You should feed them leafy green vegetables.
Are they allowed treats, like pizza?
I don't recommend it. Iguanas like treats, but some treats can be very unhealthy. If you really want to give it some unhealthy treats, I would say no more than once a month.
Okay, well, I think I'll take that little guy. He looks active.
How about the one that's just lying there? Calm iguanas are easier to tame.
Oh, that makes sense. I'll take that one then.
15번. 무엇에 관한 대화인지 고르시오. 16번. 이구아나에 관해 언급되지 않은 것을 고르시오. 17번. 다음 그림의 상황에 가장 적절한 대화를 고르시오.
1. Let's talk about our plans next week.
Okay, give me a ring when you have some free time.
2. Where did you buy that beautiful ring?
It's a birthday gift from my boyfriend.
3. Do you want to go to the jewelry shop tomorrow?
Yes, I need to have my favorite necklace fixed.
4. What do you think of this set of wedding rings?
It's nice, but I prefer this one.
5. Linda and I have decided to get married.
Congratulations! Did you choose a date for the wedding?
(18번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
I can't do this anymore.
What have you been struggling with all day?
I'm doing my math assignment and one of the problems is making me crazy.
Let me see. I see what you did wrong.
Really? I checked the numbers of the problem and the solving process several times, but I couldn't find any mistakes.
You need to be more careful. Look at this part.
Well, I think... Oh, I got it. I added this number. I should have taken it out.
Exactly. That was a simple error.
Oh, I can't believe I made such a basic mistake.
(19번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
This is the cafe I was telling you about. Of all the pasta I've had so far, theirs is the best.
It looks very nice, but it seems to be quite crowded.
It usually is, but I think there's a table available in the back.
Where? By the kitchen door?
Yes. Oh, wait. Somebody's jacket is there. It must be taken.
That's too bad. Well, do you mind waiting for a bit?
Well, I don't know. I'm pretty hungry.
There are plenty of other restaurants in the area.
That's true. Do you know a good place?
There's a decent Chinese place just down the block.
I don't feel like eating Chinese food, and I really had my heart set on their pasta.
(20번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
IT department, this is Vince.
Hi, Vince. This is Marie in the production department. Is Harry Cho there?
No, unfortunately, Mr. Cho is out of the office all day today.
Oh, you're kidding. I really need his help right away.
I'm sorry to hear that. He was called away to one of our branches unexpectedly.
Well, maybe someone else there can help me.
Maybe. Can you describe the problem?
I can't print anything from my computer. Mr. Cho was able to fix it for me last time this happened.
If it's a problem with the connection, that's something Francine could handle.
Yes, I recall Mr. Cho saying something about resetting the connection.
(21번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hello, Miss Donnelly. What brings you here?
Well, I need to talk to you about my new film theory class.
Ah, yes. The students are so excited. It seems like they all want to enroll.
Yes, their response is quite unexpected. Unfortunately, it's led to a small problem.
Oh, really? What is it?
Well, the class is scheduled for room 207, but it's such a small room.
I see. To be honest, we were only expecting about 20 students to sign up.
As was I, but it's closer to 40, so I was hoping to switch to the lecture hall.
Isn't there already a class scheduled there?
Yes, Dr. Trong's philosophy lecture, but he only has 15 students enrolled.
If it's okay with him, it's okay with me.
(22번) 다음 상황 설명을 듣고 피터가 개주인에게 할 말로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Peter is a college student. Recently, he took a summer job working in the local park. It is his job to walk through the park to make sure that there are no problems. One bright, sunny morning, while walking across a grassy field, he notices a young man playing with a rather fierce-looking dog. The man is throwing a ball, and the dog is chasing after it. While dogs are allowed in the park, Peter knows that the rules require them to be kept on a leash. However, this dog isn't on one, and Peter thinks it could be dangerous to other people in the park. In this situation, what would Peter most likely say to the man?
수능만만 영어듣기 모의고사 20회 스페셜 에디션. (1회) 영어 듣기 말하기 모의고사. 방송을 잘 듣고 답을 하기 바랍니다. 듣는 내용은 한 번만 방송됩니다. 1번. 대화를 듣고 남자가 구입할 그림을 고르시오.
Look at these fantastic paintings. I think I have to buy one.
You didn't plan to buy a painting today, did you?
No, but I've just decided. I like water scenes.
Then what about this one with the sun? There's a dolphin in the picture. You like dolphins, don't you?
No, I don't want one with buildings in it.
Look at this shark. What big teeth.
Oh, I wouldn't want to see that kind of scary picture in my living room every day.
Then that leaves only two possibilities.
I don't think I want the octopus.
Yes, the other painting looks much more cheerful and lively.
I agree. I'll get that one.
(2번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 심정으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Joan, why are you standing there with the door open? Please close it.
Michael said he would be home by 6. What do you think happened to him?
It could take more time for him to get home tonight.
But he always calls us if he's going to be late.
Well, did you try calling him?
Yes, I have already called him 5 times. He didn't answer the phone.
He's probably on the bus, stuck in traffic, and his phone battery might have run out.
I see. But now it's raining outside. The wet roads are dangerous.
Joan, stop it. He will be okay.
(3번) 다음을 듣고 무엇에 관한 설명인지 고르시오.
When we talk about books that continue to connect with the hearts and minds of readers even though they were written long ago, we refer to them as classics. Although many of you may prefer books written by modern authors, it's important not to ignore these timeless works of literature. There's a good reason why they have been beloved by generation after generation. Reading them not only gives us information about what life was like in the past, it also opens our eyes to present-day realities. So next time you're at the library and see some familiar titles that you've never actually read, give them a try. I guarantee that you'll be glad you did.
(4번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 대화 직후 할 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
What's going on, Cindy? You look stressed out.
I guess I'm a little nervous about tonight's performance.
Oh, that's right. The school orchestra is having a show tonight.
Yes, we're playing some new songs that I still need to practice a little more.
Well, you have your violin with you. Why don't you practice now?
I don't have much time. I need to pick up my dress at the dry cleaners.
Oh, well, you can practice after you do that.
No, because then I have to go to the beauty shop and have my hair done.
Wow, you are so busy. Maybe I can help you out by picking up your dress.
Would you do that for me? If you did so, then I could practice before my hair appointment.
Sure, no problem.
(5번) 대화를 듣고 남자가 지불할 총 금액을 고르시오.
Hello, sir. Did you find everything you were looking for?
Yes, I'll take these 2 CDs. I believe they're on sale for $10 each.
That's right. Mozart. You must be a classical music fan.
Yes, and Mozart is my favorite composer of all time.
Have you seen our Mozart calendars? Each month has a different picture of him.
Wow, that's great. How much are they?
They're $12. And we also have Mozart coffee mugs for $7 each.
I already have a Mozart mug, but I really want one of those calendars.
All right. Should I add it to your total?
Well, unfortunately, I only have $30. I'll take it, but I'll put one of these CDs back.
That's fine, sir.
(6번) 다음을 듣고 남자가 하는 말의 목적으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
May I have your attention, please? The Student Council has an important announcement to make. The election to choose this year's Student Council president was scheduled to be held in 2 weeks, but there has been a change of plans. The candidates, as well as the current Student Council, have agreed that a 2-week campaign period is too short because the final exams will be held at the same time. They've asked for more time to present their ideas, so the date of the election has been moved to the first Monday of next month. That will give you an extra 2 weeks to decide on your vote.
(7번) 대화를 듣고 남자가 여자에게 부탁한 일을 고르시오.
Hello, I've got a delivery from Office Mart. Is anybody here?
Oh, hi. You came so quickly. Is that our printer paper?
Yes, I've got these 2 boxes and 4 more in the van.
Great. Here's the supply room. You can just put them in here.
All right. It's a bit messy in there.
Yes, it really needs to be organized.
Well, I'll go get the rest of the boxes now.
Would you like me to give you a hand with those?
That's not necessary, but could you move some things in the supply room so that I have a place to put them?
Sure. You said there are 4 more boxes?
Yes, there are 6 in total.
Okay, I'll just move these empty boxes and you can put them here.
(8번) 대화를 듣고 두 사람이 대화하고 있는 장소로 가장 적절한 곳을 고르시오.
Hi, can I help you?
Yes, I was wondering if someone was available to look at my van today.
Is it an emergency?
Actually, there's nothing wrong with my vehicle. It just needs an inspection.
In that case, why don't you come back Thursday at noon?
Well, the problem is my previous inspection expires tomorrow.
Oh, you should be more careful. You can get a ticket for driving without a current inspection sticker.
I know. I've just been really busy. Do you think you can help me?
I think one of our mechanics will be available in about 30 minutes. Do you mind waiting?
Not at all. I really appreciate it.
(9번) 대화를 듣고 두 사람의 관계를 가장 잘 나타낸 것을 고르시오.
How can I help you?
I'm looking for a one-bedroom apartment. I saw your advertisement.
Let me see if we still have any. No, sorry. All the one bedrooms are taken.
Already?
Well, most contracts get signed at least 2 months before school starts.
Then are there any other options?
We still have several studios. How about that?
That'll work. How much per month?
The monthly rental fee is $500, and you need to pay the $500 security deposit today.
Okay. Is it a one-year contract or a 6-month contract?
A 1-year contract is our policy.
(10번) 대화를 듣고 남자가 할 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hey, what are you doing with that old jacket?
I'm trying to make a costume, but it's too hard.
Why do you need a costume? Are you attending a party?
No, my club is going to be in a parade tomorrow, and we're meant to look like our favorite cartoon characters.
Oh, really? But your favorite cartoon character has patterns sewn on his jacket.
I know, but I can't sew patterns. It's impossible.
It's not impossible. I can do it. Grandma taught me.
Then is there any way you'd help me? It would mean the world to me.
Sure, but I don't have my sewing kit here. I left it at Grandma's house.
That's okay. I'll buy one from the store nearby. Would that work?
That should be okay.
(11번) 대화를 듣고 남자가 읽고 있는 책의 제목으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
So I was talking to my friend today and... Wade, aren't you listening to me?
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry, honey. I'm just so interested in this book.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. It's all about the health problems caused by drinking coffee.
But I love coffee. I didn't know it could cause health problems.
Well, that's the book's point. It says that nobody really knows for sure, but several studies seems to show that it can harm the body.
But I only drink a cup or 2 a day.
The book says that a cup or so a day isn't too bad, but most people drink much more.
Yeah, my sister drinks about 7 cups a day.
Uh-huh. I drink a lot of coffee too. But this book says that it can cause problems with your liver and your digestion, and it also affects your moods.
Wow, I had no idea that coffee could be dangerous.
(12번) 다음 표를 보면서 대화를 듣고 두 사람이 공연할 시간을 고르시오.
Joe, remind me, when are we supposed to be playing?
I don't remember, but let's check the schedule.
I'd like to see the brash band playing.
We'll just have to get there earlier.
Who's playing after us?
Tribal War, I think.
No, that was on the other schedule. This one has been revised.
Let me check then. You're right. Tribal War has been moved.
It's going to be tough to follow the Mark Spencer group. They're popular around here.
I know, but we'll do our best.
So when shall we meet?
Why not 1:30?
Okay, half an hour before the brash band. See you later.
(13번) 앙코르와트에 관한 다음 내용을 듣고 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
The famous temple complex of Angkor Wat is one of the most important historical and architectural sites in Southeast Asia. Contained within it are the magnificent ruins of several temples built in the 12th century. The breathtaking diversity of its carvings reveals that although the temples were originally constructed for Hindu worship, they were eventually used for Buddhism. Restoration work was carried out between 1986 and 1992, helping to preserve the ruins and make them accessible to visitors. Moreover, UNESCO started a wide-ranging program to safeguard this symbolic site and its surroundings. As a result, Angkor Wat now attracts more than 600,000 tourists every year.
(14번과 15번) 다음 두 사람의 토론을 듣고 14번과 15번 물음에 가장 적절한 답을 고르시오.
My name is John. I believe that our school should promote more individual sports in physical education classes. We have lots of team sports. Of course, they are not only good for helping kids develop good sportsmanship, but also for learning teamwork. However, an individual sport requires a player to rely on him or herself. Rather than a player only being good at one thing and letting the team handle the rest, the individual sport player must confront and overcome his or her weaknesses on a variety of levels. I believe this will also help make the student become a better all-round athlete.
Yes, John, you are right. Team sports are a tradition, and they teach many valuable lessons. But I don't think adding individual sports is a good idea. The kids will forget all they've learned about being good teammates, sharing the ball, and so on. They will begin to think they are the whole team. Frankly, I see no need to encourage individual sports in our schools. If students want to get involved in such sports, they should do so on their own time.
14번 남자의 주장으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오. 15번 여자의 주장으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오. 16번 다음 그림의 상황에 가장 적절한 대화를 고르시오.
1.
This cake is the best I've ever had.
Do you want me to teach you how to make it? 2.
Would you like to add some fried eggs to your meal?
Yes, please. How much extra does it cost? 3.
There are no eggs in the refrigerator.
All right. I'll stop by the store and get some. 4.
The kitchen is such a mess.
I know. That's why I'm washing the dishes now. 5.
The recipe says to add these now.
Why don't you break them into that bowl?
17번 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
So, Walter, what did you think?
Oh my gosh, I'm stunned. That concert was absolutely amazing.
I can't believe you'd never been to a classical music concert before.
Well, you know how much time I spend reading. I've just never had time for music.
Books are fine, but everyone needs a variety of experiences in their life.
I guess you're right. I never knew music could be so beautiful.
Yes, without any words, it can express so many different emotions.
What did you say the name of the composer was?
Richard Wagner. He was one of the most famous composers of the 19th century.
I see. I really liked his work. Could you recommend a good book about him?
(18번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Wow, Jim, I'm so impressed.
What do you mean?
Well, you spoke Korean so confidently when that woman asked you for directions to the National Folk Museum.
Oh, thanks. I guess it's because I've been practicing every day.
Really? How do you study?
I just practice speaking along to a radio program for learning Korean, and I always try to speak with Koreans.
I wish I had your confidence. I get so embarrassed whenever I speak English to strangers.
But you studied English in America for 6 months, didn't you?
Yes, but I was too shy to practice outside my class. I mostly stayed in my dormitory and watched Korean movies.
(19번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
What are you looking at, Josh?
It's our company's new summer catalog.
Oh, let me take a look.
What do you think?
Well, our summer clothes look great, but the catalog itself...
Yeah, it's not too good, is it? The colors aren't very bright.
Exactly, and the paper seems thin and cheap. Has something changed?
Unfortunately, we decided to use a different printing company this time.
We were trying to save some money.
Exactly. This new company offered us a much cheaper price.
(20번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hi, honey, it's me. Are you still at work?
Yes, dear. I'm about to leave.
Then can you come to ABC department store and pick me up? I'm out of money.
Why? Did you spend all your money shopping?
No, actually, my wallet was stolen.
Oh, really? How did that happen?
I don't know for sure. I remember it was in my pocket when I arrived at the store, but suddenly I realized it was gone.
I'm sorry, honey. So what was in your wallet?
Some cash, my ID card, and several credit cards.
Did you call the bank? The thief may try to use your credit cards.
Gosh, I must be absent-minded or something. I completely forgot.
(21번) 다음을 듣고 마지막에 이어질 내용으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
The origin of the number 13 being an unlucky number goes back to the time of Jesus' death. At the Last Supper, Jesus gathered his 12 followers for a special meal, so including himself, there were a total of 13 people at the table. One of those followers later betrayed Jesus and turned him over to be killed. Today, most American skyscrapers do not have a 13th floor. In addition, most airplanes lack a 13th row because few customers would buy tickets to sit there. Even today,
(22번) 다음 상황 설명을 듣고 일레인이 제시카에게 할 말로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Elaine is eating lunch with her best friend Jessica, who is complaining about the past weekend. It seems that Jessica and her boyfriend had decided to spend Saturday at an amusement park located outside of town. They got there early in the morning and each bought a special pass, allowing them unlimited rides for the entire day. The passes were expensive, but they figured it would be worth it. However, about 20 minutes later, it began to rain, and it didn't stop all day long. Because of this, they were unable to enjoy most of the rides. In this situation, what would Elaine most likely say to her?